Yeah, looks right. Hmm. I don't think I'm gonna keep any of those items. Could upgrade the money tree. 6 seconds there. Don't know that I'm gonna keep it. Just want the regen. No yo-yos for that. Can you use another heal? This gains value. 10 seconds seems like a lot. Can't say no to you. Use an adjacent item. Charge it. No properties at the moment. Always handy. When you buy a weapon, this gains a value and you get 20 max health. Your weapons gain 6. Also good if we had yo-yo. I don't think we're ever gonna have yo-yo. Not quite a square build. I don't know that we can beat him. Try to remember what he does. Lots of damage very quickly. Wish the Bazaar had the overlay again. I think I've ever used that for Pigman. Do some mediums. That is handy. Might put the tree out. That's not bad. I think it can be in the inventory and still work. I think. Pretty expensive. We could do with the health though. I wonder. Hard not to keep it. We're gonna have such a hard time with inventory space. This is pretty beefy. Sure. Oh, it's nice to have the gumball. Bushel. Better than bird. Bird's so handy though. Bird incredibly handy. Guess we just leave it. Um, pretty broke. Probably a skill. Use large item. Sure. I don't think we put you out. We're just trying to crank up our flail. I guess flail is our only weapon. We could have it give us lifesteal. This is very awkward to make work. Do we keep Ganjo down? One property. Could have two properties. No, couldn't, because we really need Ganjo to up the flail. Flail's going really slow. Maybe we don't want armor. We do weights. This is adjacent, right? Yeah. Adjacent weapon, adjacent heal. Let's see how it goes. King Tit. Burn? What is Banana doing? Heal 10? Oh, I guess he's trying to... I mean, that's a fair amount of poison. I don't think it's gonna even come close, though. What an unusual... This match is really far behind. Wasn't even close. Huh. I'm not too sure what they're up to. Health is not terrible. 10 heal crit? Meh. We kind of need time to get the flail going, even if we only keep this for a little while. You gotta go. Marbles probably isn't gonna happen. You're probably not gonna happen anymore. Don't really know. Ooh, I always like pawn shop. I don't really have any reason to want to sell things consistently. Combo machine is a favorite of mine. I do like pawn shop. Sure. Double shield. I think we're trying something else. Might as well upgrade. I mean, weights are also good upgrade. What is flip? Well, it just gives you more damage, right? Yeah. Could we beat Scoville? Likely. Don't know if the duelist has other things we want. Let's give her a whirl. Actually, I forget, he burns a lot. Bird does have double heal though. Actually, we're probably okay. We have a lot of HP, we have more hit points than him, and that probably gives us enough time to scale the flail. Gonna be a lot of burn though. Maybe we get spanked. Oh, it looks like we do get spanked. Not even close. He's not one I fight very often. I'll have to remember, he's really tough. He'd be tough even he was level 8, even if he wasn't that high a level. This is pretty good. Even though I don't think we want to keep flail. I don't really think we want to keep flail. I'm looking for anything else. Need a weapon? Dinosaur is okay, but perhaps too slow. Might get double dinosaur later. I don't think you put the dinosaur in. If we had a way to haste it, maybe would have. It's also much better upgraded. Just too unlikely to eat things right now. That is a lot of poison. Dang. No poison skills either, and he's gotten it to 6. Fortunately, nothing to really get the puffer going. We do lose, stacked it way too much. We're also far too slow right now. We'll take some medium luck. That is pretty good. Might not be time to make it good, but it is pretty good. We need space. Unlikely to be the dino. Day 6? Oh, I think that's unlucky. We don't have enough space for gumballs. Would we ever do the dino? I wouldn't mind keeping gumballs. Dino seems like a stretch. Oh, good. That happens, you know? Hello, viewer. How are you? I hope you're willing to watch me fumble my way through this, because that's what you've signed up for. Resume. We don't need the value. We were selling dino because it didn't seem plausible. Take a loot. We don't really need the added value. This is not for its value, right? No. Just take an item. Fixer Upper is very good. I feel like we're gonna have a very hard time making that work for us, though. Flail is not cutting it. Fixer Upper, we also don't have a way to improve. It all hinges on what we get on bootstraps. Bootstraps onto Fixer Upper. Bootstraps onto Bird. We almost certainly don't keep these. What would I sell to make space? Can't beat the Lich. Can we beat the 4-man? I don't know that we can. That crane's gonna get pretty beefy. We didn't find any direction. We're pretty listless right now. I mean, our only good fortune is he's hilariously slow. We've never actually gotten the crane from him. Pretty sure I've gotten everything else. He's adjacent large, 30. He's adjacent medium. He's certainly good with other properties. Not the crane. Use a tool, adjacent items, get crit. None of these are tools, are they? Oh, that is a tool. Regen items, chocolate bars. At the start of each fight, your other items gain value. We have a tool, we have a property, and a weapon. So that's just gotta be better than Ganjo, hey? Hogwash isn't terrible. We kept pawn shopping, pretty cool. I don't even know what skill we would upgrade. We would love a weapon. Cannon is probably better. Even if it doesn't get, I mean, it does have the triple hit. This is types of items you have. Tool. Apparel, though it's off the screen and I can't see it. Friend. Property. I'd have 4. What would we drop? Weights for it? What is a ton? Oh, is it a vehicle? Seems wild to me. Count shots is always a fun one. Adeladal is also always a fun one. Maybe a bit late to get Adeladal going. Never really done Beast of Burden. Fortunately, we're gonna have a blank, but actually, Beast of Burden went pretty good if we sell the Crow's Nest. Crit and lifesteal there. 10 seconds is hilariously slow, though. He's going to yo-yo us. Whenever you use a non-weapon, burn and poison. Whoa. Neat. He's not really getting anywhere. He probably wins, though, on time. I think Beast of Burden is too slow, and if he's not adding poison or burn himself without crits. Bird saves us? No. Timing was bad for us. Might just crash out here. I don't know any direction to go without a lucky enchantment. Miracle item. Work at the docks. Hope to grab something. We'd still take a weapon. Cutlass is just better. Get out of our life, I guess. Take an economic item. Income. Piggy bank to sell. We'll upgrade our tree. We do not have the cash. I don't think we want to get rid of bootstraps. Gumball's not going to cut. Our only option is to get rid of Fixer Upper. Yeah. Sure. We're going to need space for the piggy bank anyways. I do miss you already, pawn shop. Upgrade. Do we... Wait, apropos... This might be better... We could do silver. What would we even upgrade? Bird? Bird's gonna get upgraded by bootstraps, ideally. We'll take the skill. That's not gonna happen. Not great. We might end up with 5 or fewer. That seems pretty weak, but the reroll's too expensive. You go out. And we do our best to beat the bird. I think we will. This doesn't really have crit, which is a bother. But the chapeau should do decent on it. We're missing a tool. Chop chop. I mean, I think we went on time. It's not a very bombastic win, that's for sure. But we take what we can. Happy with either of the skills or a feather. Yikes. Not really looking for neutral. I don't know. We don't have a lot of money. That's actually about as good as it gets. No complaints there. Oh wow. I think that's pretty dang lucky. We're preferred healing skills. So we're gonna keep some heal. Shield is always good. I don't think we're gonna do 7 items. Don't really have damage, but what are you gonna do? I wonder if the bootstraps upgraded the feather at one point. I think they might have. I think it was bronze to start with. It's a pretty bad upgrade. It seems unlucky. Oh, there's no way out of this. That's gotta be way too much damage for us. Surely. If we had some haste, which we don't. We don't outscale him, do we? Well, he has no reload for his double barrel. Oh. I guess we do beat him. Wow. I did not see that coming. So I just assumed he had a way to reload. Saw the swashbuckle and I went, oof, we're toast. Okay. No complaints. Still need enchantment really badly. We wouldn't say no to small items, but we broke. Bandagio. Not a tool. We can't afford anything, so jockey bars. Just take up 4. Oh no, the piggy bank is also taking up space. So you next turn, I guess. I don't know that we beat the frigate. We have a lot of health. I'm trying to remember, he's burn, isn't he? We'll just take the cosmic rock. We'll take the guarantee. We're very, very slow. Very, very slow. We'll take the win all the same. Bandage is pretty good with Chapeau, despite how slow we are. No complaints there. That's a huge swing for crit. Start of each hour. Why did they not get us one? Because you had to click through something? Well, we need a freebie. We don't have any poison. I don't think we would do armor. Insect wing seems pretty weak. Guess we take 1 experience. We would love the money, actually. Do we bust you now? I feel like we're gonna lose out on a gumball, but that's okay. That's great. I know we could do with cash, so this works out pretty good. Break you, and these all sell for more. Nice. Bushel's not a tool. We do like spare change for our money tree, which is pretty beefy. We're holding so many things. I missed what this upgraded. Too expensive? Always fun though. We don't want any of these things. Didn't quite get our money back, I don't think. Nice that it's on the tree though. Well, this is a tool. No, I don't think that's worth it. We really need a couple enchantments, which we're on our way for either by crashing out or getting to 10. Does he scale? I actually don't think he beats us. He's pretty quick. We have a lot of heal. Like, I don't think he bursts us faster than we heal back up to full. Question mark? Yeah, okay, well, sucks to be him, I suppose. I think it sucks to be him. Oh! Did it not heal? It's down here, it must have healed. I actually thought we had him. Far too slow, I guess. Huh. Not our best work, but I thought we had him. We could really do... No. We're not concerned about that at all. Well, this is why we kept the feather in our inventory. This is why we kept... Wait. Blue gumball, insect wing. Blue gumball, insect wing. Okay, hold on. Let's just go to the main menu and come back. I'm pretty sure it's fine and it's gonna take us to insect wing, but I'd be pretty upset if it enchanted the gumball. Thank you. Shield. And enchant with shield. I guess the money tree shield's equal to its heal. I don't know what we do later though, but that's kind of our best bet by a long shot for now. Let's take experience. We're gonna get another enchantment. I don't know what we're gonna throw it on though. We need some big stuff. A big skookum property. That gives everything value, right? We're not winning very much. I don't think we want that. I don't think we're gonna Geeter. Hi. We're likely gonna crash out soon, is what's actually happening. We'll take balcony for now. I don't think we need those things. We're hoping at level 10 we get an enchantment, but to be honest, I don't know what enchantment saves us. It has to be adjacent, not adjacent, so bird's probably better. It's leftmost heal. Bandages can almost certainly be sold. I think we beat anything now with sustain. Cutlass pick. We haven't really found a weapon. We did have Fixer Upper at one point, which we maybe could have hung out with, but we just haven't really found anything. It scales with the hat, but we're looking for like a kinetic cannon, maybe, and anything, because we have the sustained part down. Or something that obviously deals damage based on shield would be pretty good. But we're kind of making it to the end of the fight and winning through the storm. Which we're likely to do again, depending on timing. Yeah. I think we had it even if it fired. I guess if it crit, we were screwed. I haven't been playing as much this week. Is Fixer Upper still the goal standard? No. I don't think the Fixer Upper has been particularly strong for a while. Kinetic Cannon. It's outrageously slow. It would get 90 damage every time the bird goes off. I don't think that that's better than Cutlass, which is getting 27 damage each time. I think you can still make Fixer Upper work, but it's not quite the same. We don't want Lifesteal. I don't really know what we want here, but we'll slap something on the boots. Poison or burn would be best. Shield. God damn it. Okay. I don't think it's canon. We probably just crash out and start again, which is fine. Yeah, this balcony's pretty good. We would like 5 income, but I don't think we can afford that realistically. I mean, I think we're just hooped either way. Fixer Upper. Probably a bit late for Fixer Upper. We can get a shielded bird here. We spend 18 more gold. I guess we won't find that. Did it not upgrade anything? I guess not. Let's sell this and guarantee that. Well, we'll see if we survive another day. So the boots, every time you spend 50 gold, it will upgrade an item lower than it. And similar to some of the hammers, if you enchant that item, it will pass on its enchantment. So we could give everything that we have right now shielded. Upgrade our leftmost item. Or, so even better, if we put this down here and we upgrade it, now that it's diamond, whenever next time we spend 16 more gold, any of our gold items will get upgraded to have shielded. So it's really good if you can put haste or burning or poison, because then you can give all your things poison, or you can manipulate your board such that you can intentionally pass on the enchantment over and over again. And obviously enchantments are so good that can be very handy to do so. We don't need to sell anything yet. I mean, it's almost certainly we lose today. Which is nice, because then we can start a new run together. We're pretty far behind, I would argue. And I'm guessing he has a pretty tight build if he's missing an item. Slows, and it'll be hitting. It does scale, question mark? I guess it's slowing everything? Like, at a glance, I can't tell that we lose. I guess it's gonna be attacking every second, and we're not fast enough to keep up. Yeah, it's okay to crash out. Yeah, passing all enchantments is very good. If you can get, there's another one where it's a tool, and as long as you have 3 tools in your inventory, it does the same sort of thing, that when you go up a level, it will enchant. Yeah, we weren't playing ranked. Yay. Okay. Who would you like to play? Maybe I'll type to you. Whomst would you like to play? Question mark. Nothing's clickable here, you know? Pick it up. Okay. He's kind of my least played. Do you want to do ranked or normal? Yeah, what do you want? I'm good either way. Tell me. Hello, Geeter? Ranked or normal? Did it not go? Ranked or no balls? I don't know what do you mean, did it not go? You tell me, which would you like to play, ranked or normal? I sent that twice. I don't know what you mean you sent twice. I just need you to tell me if you would like to play ranked or normal. I think when I read a message like ranked or norballs, you're also asking ranked. Okay, ranked. There we go. I'll do my best not to crash out instantly in ranked. I think it's pretty dependent on if you find some good properties. Now, I feel like skill is worst because it's so easy to just get skills that don't do anything, and the skills often don't do much early on. There are a couple skills, like there's some of those ones where whenever you buy or sell certain things, you get shield or weapon damage that can be good. Enchantment has a chance to high roll. I think much more on Vanessa. She has a lot better small items, and you only get enchanted small items. If it was enchanted any bronze, then I think this would be more fun in general, because there's some bronze medium items that would be cool if they enchantment, but pig smalls, if you don't get matchbox, maybe bird, I don't think it's any good. So since we're playing ranked, I would likely do this because the 3 income I think is very good. Would like this to be the medium. We could just go for it, but this kind of lets you. That's pretty expensive, but I think we take it. Yo-yo is fine, depending on what we get. To toy, all of these seem okay, so we'll just buy it and see where we end up. But yeah, I think Vanessa has best. This yo-yo's just gonna run out of ammo. Vanessa has best high rolls with the enchantment. I think there's just so many, like, your leftmost item gets 10 heal or something, or I guess it's gold, so it'd be like 30 heal. But if you don't find a bandage, then like, what do you do? Some of the Vanessa and some of the Dooley gold skills, I think, can help you scale, like poison or burn really early on. I'd probably do Kimono. I wish the banana was here. I don't think we really want burn. I also would have taken the bee. The bee is a good skill. I mean, getting this early could lean us down some sort of shielding path. 9 seconds is crazy slow, though. Yo-Yo's so stupid right now. We'll watch this one play out. What have you been watching these days? What's your TV show? Sure, that's not bad. Yo-Yo has all the upgrades are okay. It's so hard to upgrade something if you don't know you're gonna keep. Like, all of these could go. This always has value. Yo-Yo and Slingshot can be very good together depending what you get. Spiky shield, same. I think. Oh, I hope it's not like that. I've disconnected a couple times today already. It's been very reliable recently. Today's been poor. A little buggy too. Been moving things in and out of my inventory. It's been iffy. I wonder if they're just trying to test or improve upon, like, having this just reconnect so you go back to the game rather than kick you out to the main menu, because I feel like it should just kick me out to the main menu because it's gonna do it no matter what. Yeah. Okay. There's been some moments where I've been making decisions or I've got an exact item that I wanted and then had a connection problem, and I'm thinking like, oh man, if I reconnect, please make sure I still have that option to pick it up. Bo and Ganjo are pretty good. I find the ores are terrible every time. I should specifically say I think those are good early on. Like, I think that's enough. We're not gonna level. We could get a regen option here. One income's pretty piddly. The chest is also pretty piddly, isn't it? It's likely this. If not, bandages doesn't fit with anything, and that's never going to deal much damage. If I could bandages plus something, it would be good. Yo-Yo's useless. Slingshot's not going to do anything. So I guess we just take this and then hope that they don't have much either. If we had had any sort of regen, like if we'd seen the shark bite come up so we could have had 5 health. Oh, they almost certainly win. That's unlucky. A hasted flask at the start of the game. Jeez. If we had any heal here, actually, we probably could have won that. Dang. Okay. Tough first day. It's really nice to win early with Pig, because those later days get really iffy. We do have gold. I think we'd like some better medium. Dog and bushel are not bad. I think we take dog. I would go dog. Maybe that. This almost certainly goes. Those are plausible. And then bushel is quick. Take her level. This is always kind of good. because it's even good now and it's good later. It's not great now. And we probably bushel. Though, I guess actually yo-yo maybe heals better. This is only adjacent. That can get good depending on what we pick up later. We friend? That's a friend. Okay, so we take this for the experience. Are you also playing your own game? Can we beat Scrapper? I'm gonna say maybe. That makes me wonder if we would prefer to have just healing, actually. Probably. You can feel free to hop onto Discord and talk to me live if you'd like. But if you're playing your own game, I understand the more passive play here. I think we beat him. We out-heal him. And once the bow is doing triple shot because we have more health, I think we're fine. I think. Yeah, it looks pretty convincing to me. Oh my lord, timing screws us. I did not see that coming. Too bad we don't see where it ends. Any more heal or any more shot, we would have been fine there. No, it's fine. Just asking. I did not see that coming. That's rough. That's a rough loss for us. We were hoping to level here. Take a weapon. Hopefully it's medium. That's pretty obnoxious. Oh, I didn't click it. Ah, shit. I was talking to Disco about that the other day. That's not a habit I always do, but part of me just thinks it like is going to default go into my backpack. Definitely didn't. I think we have to keep Ganjo. It might scale these better. Is it better to scale bandages and yo-yo? And then we charge this. Possibly. Burn. Is the burn quick enough to stack? I don't think so. 5 burn every 7 seconds. Oh, is it don't kill our yo-yo? Okay, thank God. That would have been bad. I think we're okay, surprisingly. Oh, I should have put the bushel on the other side of yo-yo. I forgot it was adjacent charges it. I think we're okay anyways, but I guess it's going to come down to just timing. When does yo-yo go off? When does bushel go off? We're okay. Foof. Foof. Close call. So, don't want the jockey, I don't think. Wow, it feeds the dog. It's so hard to know without any more items. I do kind of want chocolate bars. We don't have the space right now without a level. Okay. Executive decision, toss the slingshot. Toss spiky. Go chocolate. This helps the dog. Dog is not nearly as useless. Always take the seminar. I love items. Yeah, I mean, kind of. The dog will just scale, even if we don't keep it. There's a lot of early game medium-sized items that get us out of the mess we're in currently. We don't need the value. We'll take a random item. Loot's not great right now. That's fine. Bow comes out adjacent. Bushel's quickest. Bushel's. This will multiplier 4, so it's 4.5. So Bushel's quickest. We can keep the money for now. Bandages and yo-yo. And then I'm pretty sure we beat Ether, right? You just need to destroy her shield, which we will. I'm pretty confident on this one. We do, this isn't terrible for us. Force shield, there's a lot of ways to play that off with Pig. Large item, there's a lot of ways to get big shield. But her skill is good, so she's just a good one to fight in that it's 1 in 5 to get her start with haste. And if you have weapons, you can generally beat her as long as you can keep breaking her shield. I think we're okay. I think we've scaled past her now. It wasn't convincing. Yeah, Banjo just scales adjacent, so the shield health is really good on bandages. And then the yo-yo is kind of... I think, well, let's see, does it fire more? It fired 10 times, so probably better than bow. We're really happy to see the skill. Oh, Lord. If we disconnect one more time, I might go make dinner. And I will be online after I drop Andrea off at the airport, so I'll be online at like 8-ish. That skill is great. No, and it's a 1 in 5 chance to get it, so not only is she consistently easy to beat, basically if you have any sort of damage, you beat her because she tries to do her damage through shield. So if you have any decent weapons, you're okay. Hard to sustain and hard to be poisoned. Yeah, I'll be on it. I guess I'm after that. I'll be on at like 8:39 Central. Maybe a little earlier, but I have to drop Andrew off at the airport around, I don't know, 8-ish. So I'll leave at like 7:30. I think that, wow, that's a good question. I guess she had 4 items and a skill. So I guess my thought was that it just rolls a dice. Like if this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that you just get 1 in 5. But I could be wrong. It could be like, no, this is high value, so it's given a 1% chance to pull. But I think I've always assumed that everything is equally as likely to be pulled. But I don't know that. Man, we would love income, but I'm super keen to get some medium items. There are some decent rolls for us. Crook is one of them. Maybe not shield. We'll take the free income. You'll get out of our life. Likely not yo-yo. We do want that down. We want to scale Jabalion and Bushel. The 2 spare change breaks even, so we'll take you. And we'd love to see the guy who sells small for more. We could upgrade, this seems pretty bad, but we could, I guess we upgrade the dog. Because then I think it goes 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 damage each time we sell something. 6. Crook attacks quicker than dog, so we probably want that. I think we don't have any regen, which could burn our butt. Here, I guess we're hoping that after 2 volleys, they're mostly dead. But if they have... Oh, they have a crow's nest build. We're probably screwed. Not necessarily. I didn't expect it to be a piranha. I think they do have us here. We have to get very lucky. We don't have any chance to crit. Too quick. And when the lifesteal, they've got us. Bummer. Good old crow's nest, always reliable. Yeah, we have no regen at the moment. Which I would have taken the shark guy for health and regen at any point this run so far. I don't think we want to upgrade Jabalion. But maybe we do, because I don't really care for... we just take this for now. Either today or tomorrow we try and pivot. We take a skill. Weapons, I guess. It's fine. Could take a free weapon. I think we would rather scale bushel. Free weapon? Or anything. I guess we have money, we can roll the dice. Dog has really fallen off. Or not, I guess he's not a dog. He's a llama, alpaca. Bird can be good late game. Flail is pretty good right now. Is flail better than bow? Probably. It's too bad it's bronze. Oh, it does 174. It does 220. It does it 2 seconds faster though. I think it's better. Dog's actually probably worse. Can't do the math with this also being faster. We want the crook out. Do we want bushel to scale? Problem with bushel is it doesn't charge. I think Pig is the best. Pig is my worst hero. I do not play him well. I'm not very practiced with him. I think Pig is strongest right now in that he can win early, whereas before he had a really hard time winning early. And he's definitely the best hero late game. Like if you are in day 13 and beyond, Pig has stuff where he has 10,000 life, 20,000 life. He crits for, you know, more than that. And even if you're a looping Dooley or Vanessa, if they have 20,000 life, it doesn't matter. I still think the most consistent is Dooley, which is why I think he's probably weakest. He's probably the hardest guy to win 10 on, but I think he's the easiest to win 7 or 8 on. Just because he's just so consistent. And then Vanessa, pretty strong. Probably the easiest to go like 10 wins in enough days, but if you have a slow start with Vanessa, I think you just lose. Like, yeah, but I think that, like, you're right that he's maybe Dooley is the least fun. Is Dervish better than Blood Raider? Maybe. Because once you pick a thing, you're kind of like, if you pick the fire core, which I like, you're gonna get fire items, but that's what makes him so consistent. He's very easy to combo. Yeah, Vanessa, because she's just so quick and is so good at either using fast aquatic or damage items, she's fairly easy to build around. That's why the Pig is strong and the most fun. Like the Pig, you can end up in spots you never saw because of the way that he can utilize other heroes' items with like property. Means you can end up with some pretty, just like truly crazy stuff. I don't think I realized that bow went that high. Double whammy is decent, but I prefer to have a property before I pick that hammer up. I think we leave it for now. I don't think Yo-Yo's coming back. Yeah, Pig is the most, like, I'm not going to show it very well, but like if you have pawn shop or lemonade stand, things that you need to sell stuff, so you're managing your inventory and you have things that are giving you gumballs or change, and you need to be very smart with what you're doing. It's the most interactive and by far the most interesting. But you're right, Dooley is I don't know, dually can be fun. What does the flail upgrade to? I think it's pretty piddly. Like in terms of damage. Flail. 8 more damage. Okay, we'll take the skill. Whoop-de-doo, but it's fine. Things look tough, but we'll see. Yeah, pig is strongest, most engaging, and you can end up in spots you never expected just because not only do you have money to pivot mid and late game to, like, if you find a crazy enchanted item that's costs 48 gold, you very likely have that much gold. Holy cow. I guess those were all crits? 2 income isn't terrible. I think it's unlikely to get a monster on day 5. We'd really like a monster though, but I think it's unlikely, so we'll just take the sure thing. More health per weapon. If you have 5 or fewer, we're likely going to end up 5 or fewer, so we'll take the max health. Aerodome, I guess we have cash to gamble with. We wouldn't mind medium. We do not want temporary boost. We don't have a lot of small to sell, but this will almost certainly give us a property. Oh boy. Do you have all the heroes unlocked? Nice. I haven't run into too many of the items added from the pack. I was gonna say now that I've said that, I guess I have not run into many of the pig items that are in the new item pack. And that's probably because even the people who bought the prize pass didn't want to spend all their coinage to unlock it totally. You know, I'm only, where am I in the prize pass? I have not bought the pass, but I'm at 18, so even I am pretty far away from getting the pig items. Some of the pig free stuff seems pretty dang good. The Vanessa ones are okay-ish. The depth charge and the diving weights feel like they have some pretty strong synergies that if you get them, I didn't buy it, and I wouldn't buy it. I would have considered it if it wasn't a subscription, because I am playing the game enough that having more chests and rubies would be nice. I don't really care for the cosmetics, they didn't interest me, but the fact that you would buy it and then you would still need to unlock the pig items by playing a ton doesn't really interest me, and I can tell you I'm definitely not interested in a subscription that I need to cancel or pay every month. No thank you. If it was more like other places where it's a battle pass, and if you look at the battle pass and you like it, you could buy it, even if it was $10. Maybe I would buy it every month. I don't know. Maybe if they made it $12.50, what they should have done maybe is $12.50 to buy this month's, and then $9.99 if you want a subscription for each month, because then I could see why you'd pick one or the other. But I don't really need the gems right now. Yeah, I've definitely been wrecked by, like, pig cold room plus any freeze option seems so strong. Like cold room plus that if they jump into Dooley's freeze ray thing is so good. We might go fixer upper. We could maybe make that work. When you use a weapon, your weapons gain 1 damage and they get haste. We kind of gave up on our, too bad we sold. We have our yo-yo though. When you use a weapon, I have never done Jabalian Drum, and it seems like we could make it work. Just think they goofed. I hope they walk back. I don't think it'll kill the game, but like, items behind a paywall seem a little iffy to me. It seems, I guess I don't have strong opinions on it because I don't really care that much. I'm enjoying the game. But if you had paid and gotten the items quicker, but you could unlock them without paying when they come out, I think that would have been okay. Like, for example, let's say at level 10 you unlock the Vanessa stuff, even if you didn't buy the pass. I think that would be okay. But you have to buy the pass and unlock it. That makes me even not want to buy the pass, even though it means you can unlock it. But then my real issue lies with, to get rid of the free daily pass, or to get rid of an unranked, I don't know, like if you get a 10 win on an unranked run, you don't get anything. Like, I feel like you should get a chest. The chests only give you 30, not coins, gems. That seems okay, I guess. But you get nothing on unranked, and that's a bummer. You don't get your free daily, which I think is just a fun kind of reason to hop on and play. But I think the real sour spot is, like, if you have beat your dailies, which you can sometimes do in one run, by the way. If you have one decent run, you can finish all your dailies. You do not move forward in the battle pass at all. And that seems bad. Like, if you have no dailies, you can get a 10 win and you don't move the needle at all. We're like, I don't know, maybe you should get X amount of points for each win you get. Just like any ever battle pass I've ever seen in my whole life. I get that it's early days and they're just trying to make things work and they're just running forward with it, but seems bad that you can have a good run and nothing happens. So yo-yo and drum come out. I guess we want to keep crook. When you use adjacent, so flail almost certainly. Maybe don't need Ganjo, though it does up both. I've never used drum, but each time we use a weapon, we haste weapons. This doesn't count as using it, I don't think. So we don't, like, if we did this, it's not each time we use a weapon, this goes and then this charges. Also, yo-yo is bronze. This is actually probably, maybe we don't do this yet, but once we upgrade yo-yo, because each time you upgrade, the charge gets better. So maybe we hold that as a maybe. And I forget how we had you. We had you like this. I think so. Scoville, I think, is too tough. Envoy, I have no idea. We'll just take a sure thing here. It's a bit off. I'm not nearly as upset as the people on the internet was. It's never fun to have things clawed back. So to claw back the free pass and the unranked 10 win stuff doesn't feel good. But you have a battle pass and you can play a game and nothing happens. And like, if you're a regular player, you're penalized for playing regularly as a result, because if you're like, I already did the dailies in one run, do I keep playing? Hello? Chalky bars we do not have space for. Bandages could go, and we might never get to the dog. Plausibly. I mean, this could, it's just dog better. I don't know, it doesn't matter. We don't want poison. I guess we could go small. We could get a yo-yo. That helps a lot. Charges 2 seconds now, right? Yeah. We could do with small items. Small pepper spray. I don't think so. This is not even considered property. That's too bad it's not property. Maybe, no, economic seminar is always good. I love the pawn shop. The pawn shop is so fun. It doesn't really make a lot of sense with the Jabalian drum. Unless we can get this looping. But we need marbles. And maybe a luck out into another yo-yo. I guess we... Oh, I'm supposed to grab those for free. Fuck, I thought I was supposed to buy them. I got caught up in my own thinking. Those were free because I clicked seminar. I don't play pig enough. Huge misplay. That's a lot of damage. I don't think our heal gets us out of it. Yeah, I'll see you tonight. Boy. Very silly misplay. We do want small items. 7 seconds. Never actually used the Halidai. Halidai doesn't decrease its cast. We don't need the value. So it would be like this. Flail. Crook might not give us much depending. So this to make it go quicker. Oh, it only gives medium. The upgrade. You go down and we want you. Then I think we're all in just to try it. You can come in. Sell you. We want small. Sure, even though you're pretty weak. That sells for 6 gold. Pretty slow. Every 5 seconds. Guess we do want weapons with that. We can keep you for now and see where we end up. So I'd be curious to try this on something very easy. You do with small quick weapons like the Fang. Hasting the weapon's pretty handy. Skill slowish. How does drums must haste for more and increase damage? Love Bazaar Con. Yeah, we'll take a Fang. Probably goes in for Flail. 3 seconds. We want the Envoy. Oh, that's so sad. Does it count as a property? You see that? That like it... upgrade the drums. We're all in on the drums though. Upgrading yo-yo is also very good. Do some lifesteal. Not lifestealing flagship, at least. Okay. Drum digs us out of that one. We already have the money. It's handy. Matchbox could do it because that cycles the charge. Hard not to try burn. It's adjacent, right? When you use a just any non-weapon. Oh, so maybe that won't work because so far, well, we'll keep it. We'll have weapons right now. Yep. That's pretty good. And this is quicker. I don't think we can beat you. I don't even know who's better to fight here. We'll just take more gold. When you heal, charge a poison, heal items. His succulents are pretty quick. What makes them so quick? I mean, Yo-Yo's going at least. Good old bushel. Dig, likely. Yo-Yo, Slingshot's probably better than you. 4 seconds. Every 4 seconds. That's 3.5 seconds. Though we could just get rid of bandages, I guess. None of those. Where's the radiant matter? None of those, unfortunately. I'm not against bootstraps. We need to get them to diamond, though. Your weapons gain 2 damage for the fight, and your opponent's weapons lose 2. Oh, every time it goes off. That is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that. Thrown net. It upgrades to eventually 4. When you slow, we could get slow on something. That could actually chain. Like if Yo-Yo had slow, that seems very interesting to me. I know that's very unlikely. We don't have money, so let's just get some health. We prefer weapon skills. Disconnect. No, just really thinking. The first 4 times your enemy uses a non-weapon, charge 1 weapon. That seems fine. Especially if we have fewer weapons. We're struggling. I don't think we put anything out. That has possibility though. Or like, how does drum get slowed? Drum? When you use a weapon, slow 1 item. Like if you put slow on drum with proboscis, it would loop for sure. The double damage is good. The bootstraps have been good. We have to get in the diamond and stuff. It's so slow right now. Small items. Another matchbox. But it doesn't really help. This would be good if we had a property. It could scale. It's pretty pricey for how broke we are because of Gumball. It would be good with Matchbox, which would charge. And if Matchbox loops, Yo-Yo loops. We'll take it and we'll just look. Somebody keep in our back pocket. So slow. We can't afford anything. We'll just take the gold. Thank you. Did I click here and it shot that? I would love to fight Dragon, but I don't think... I'd love to know. I don't think we beat him. We're not very strong. We have been winning our fights, but the thing is we're pretty quick. Oh, it's gonna be close, isn't it? Because this next volley we're really burning. Oof. Not that we really have medium, but Dragonheart is so hilarious. Oh my lord. I don't know. Do we switch to the Matchbox? I think we do. How could we not? Pardon me. Okay, hold on. Double the burn of an item for a fight when you burn or use a dragon charge 2. And that's not a weapon. Give us a loot. And then we need to figure out our life. Okay, so when you use an adjacent item, charge 3. So you would go in. When you use a non-weapon, you would go in. And now we don't really need the weapons. You're quick, so we would keep you to deal damage, double damage. We just need this to loop. So then we're just trying to do insane burn. So then I guess these would go out, and this is not a property, of course. I don't know that this will loop. I don't think it will. And we can potentially sell everything. So when we get a skill, any burn skill would be insane. Crit chance would also be good. Can't afford it. We could. That might end up looping. You're weakest, you're weakest. We just need a burn enchantment. We can't afford anything. Just give us the spare change. I think we're committed. Ooh, that stuff. It's way too much damage. We need this to loop. So maybe not even Jabalion Drum. Because we're more just trying to... Oh, that was it for us. We just need it to loop. We don't need crit effects. What would we put on it? What is Dragonheart even? Dragon... Oh, if it ended up with a burn, that'd be so clowny. Heal. What does it charge? Charges 2. So we can get rid of drum. We just need anything that loops. We can't afford you right now. Too slow. We need a bunch of small items. It's not too late. Oof, we would have loved that at any other point. Yes. Yes. Okay. When you use adjacent, charge this. So those could go. It's reduced by 20. You choose an adjacent. So like that. No. This charges anywhere. There is an answer to this. I think we need this. Because this is how we win. Doubling this a couple times. Well, not a couple times, maybe like 4 times. And this charges when you use any non-weapon. So we do kind of want to get rid of that. You should go. When you use an adjacent, that's our next quickest. So we don't have a multicast. So this is going off that, and this we need. This needs to be between the two because that's what's looping, right? I think. Does any of these make us quicker? I mean, time to find out if we're any good. Oh, that would be great. More charge, the better. We definitely do not loop. We're quick-ish, though. We'd love some ways to... Don't need crit effects. Phonograph. What can phonograph have? Can have everything. Sure. Oh, Lord. We can see it out. Well, we lose one more time. We're done anyway, so... It's like on the verge of being tossed in there. I mean, if Yo-Yo got fired too, like, if it said burn there, can't be slowed. Oh, dope. What? And to the right of it. So we could do like this, and then like that. That's very cool. I mean, it's not. Let's be adjacent. It would go quicker for sure. What is it without? 4. I mean, we upgrade this, we're laughing. Let's go for levels, I guess. shield charge. It'd be hard to get rid of anything, though. It does seem good, though. It's better than... This had shield. Well, if we could just come up against a schmuck, a slow schmuck, we do have some good burn. Upgrading the phonograph would be insane. I mean, we're pretty quick, but that's scary. Not scary enough, though? Yeah, it's definitely scary enough. We have way too much burn on us. Oh, that's too really. We had 1,000 burn. Oh, that was close, actually.